Good morning to all the BCom computers and general students. Today's topic we're going to learn about RBI. Once again, I'm explaining here the revision class. Okay, subject is banking theory and practice. We are revising RBI. Okay, Reserve Bank of India. So please note down it. It is very important for final examinations. I request all the students to note down the notes, whatever is given here. My voice is not clear because I am suffering with fever. I could not explain clearly. Please note down all the notes, whatever are given here. So, Reserve Bank of India, introduction. The Reserve Bank of India was set up on the basis of recommendations of the Hilton Young Commission. The Reserve Bank of India Act 1934 provides the statutory basis of functioning of the bank, which commenced operations on April 1st, 1935. The bank was constituted to regulate the issues of banknotes, maintain reserves with a view for securing monetary stability, and to operate the credit and currency system of the country to its advantage. Constitution, if you talk about, the bank was established as a shareholders bank with an authorized and paid up capital of rupees 5 crores divided into shares of rupees 100 each. After independence, under the Reserve Bank Act 1948, the bank was nationalized after paying the compensation to the shareholders at the market price of the share. Management, you can see the management here clearly. Governor is the main person here. The affairs of the RBI are managed by the Central Board of Directors constituting of governor and more than 4 deputy governors appointed for how many years? 5 years. 4 directors, one from each of the 4 local boards, the other directors and one government official. All the directors and the officials are nominated by 4 years each by the central government to look after the affairs. There are 4 local boards, one at each of the cities of Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi and Madras. Each board consists of 5 members appointed for 4 years by the central government. Functions. Many functions are there. First and the foremost thing is regulatory of currency. The Reserve Bank of India is a bank of issue. It has a monopoly of note issue. What is the meaning of monopoly? It is the only bank which is going to print the currency notes. Notes issued by it is circulate as a legal money. It has its separate department which issues notes and coins to commercial banks. Please note down this function. Everyone should note down the function. First function. Second function, banker, fiscal agent and advisor to the government. RBI everywhere acts as a banker's fiscal agent, that is financial agent, and advisor to the respective governments. As banker to the government, the central bank keeps the deposits of central and state governments and makes payments on the behalf of governments. But it does not pay interest on government deposits. Please note down the second point. I am going to wait for you till you note down the second point. Third point, custodian of cash reserves of commercial banks. Commercial banks are required by law to keep reserves equal to a certain percentage of both time and demand deposits, liabilities with the RBI. It is on the basis of these reserves that RBI transfers funds from one bank to another bank to facilitate the clearing of checks. Thus, the RBI acts as a custodian of cash reserves of commercial banks and helps in facilitating their transactions. Please note down, already I explained this point. Once again I am explaining you to note down the notes because next time I am not going to give the notes. Please update in your notes. I am waiting. to note down the third point. Please note down the third point, all of you. Fourth point, custody and management of foreign exchange reserves. The RBI keeps and manages the foreign exchange reserves of the country. It sells gold at fixed prices to the authorities of other countries. It also buys and sells foreign currencies at international prices. Please note on the fourth point, under the functions of RBI. Fifth point, lender of the last resort by granting accommodation in the form of rediscounts and collateral advances. Collateral means against some securities they are giving the loans to commercial banks, bill brokers and dealers or other financial institutions that the RBI acts as a lender of the last resort. Please note on the fifth point, all of you. Sixth point, clearing house for transfer and settlement. As Bankers Bank, the RBI acts as a clearing house for transfer and settlement of mutual claims of commercial banks. Since the RBI holds reserves of commercial banks, it transfers funds from one bank to other banks to facilitate clearing of checks. Please note on the point, all of you. This is the sixth function of RBI. Seventh point, controller of credit. The most important function of RBI is to control the credit creation power of commercial bank in order to control inflation and deflation pressures within this economy. These involve selective credit control and direct action. Please note down the seventh point. Now the special functions of RBI. Functions of Reserve Bank of India. First point is issue of notes, banker to the government, Bankers Bank, controller of the credit, custodian of foreign reserves, other functions. How many functions are there here mentioned here? Are 6 special functions. Please note down the 6 special functions. So first point you can see here, I am waiting for you to note down the first special function. Please note down it. Second function, banker to the government. Please note down it neatly, all of you. Third point, the Reserve Bank performs same functions like the commercial banks. That is the third point, Bankers Bank. Special functions, fourth point. Please note down, students. I am waiting for you to till you note down. Fifth one, custodian of foreign reserves. Sixth one, other functions. RBI also does a special functions like clearing houses, which has been transferred to NABARD, collecting and publishing the economic data, buying and selling of government securities, under gilt edge, treasury bills and trade bills, giving loans to the government, buying and selling of valuable commodities, etc. is also one of the special representative function of RBI. Structure of banking in India, that is RBI, if you see, commercial banks, public sector banks, private sector bank, regional rural banks, and a cooperative, if you see, state cooperative banks, central cooperative banks, and primary cooperative banks. Each topic we dealt previously, but once again I am repeating under revision. Please note down this chart and do it, and revise this chart also. It is one of the important answer for your final examination. Organizational structure of RBI, if you see, first person is governor, next 4 deputy governors, executive directors, principal chief general manager, chief general managers, deputy general managers, assistant general managers, supportive staff. The key roles of RBI, if you see, regulator and supervisor of the financial system, manager of exchange control, issuer of currency, banker to the government, and banker to the banks. Please note down, this is the notes class. Monetary authority, if you talk about formalities, implementation and monitors for the monetary policy. Objectives is maintaining price stability and ensuring adequate flow of credit to the productive sectors. What is the meaning of adequate? Means how much required, for whom? Productive sectors, all the manufacturing production departments. Regulator and supervisor of the financial system, prescribes broad parameters of banking operations within the country, banking and financial system of the functions. It is also creating the confidence in the banking system, protecting the depositors and their interest, providing the cost-effective banking services to the public. It is also managing the foreign sector banking. It is an extended Foreign Exchange Management Act of 1999, facilitate external trade and payments and promote orderly development and maintenance of the foreign exchange market in India. So, role of RBI is given here: banker to the government, monetary policy, issuer of the currency, bankers bank, foreign exchange management, supervisory of the financial system. The new department is also there in RBI. On 6th July 2005, it has been started. A new department named as Financial Market Department in the Reserve Bank of India was constituted by surveillance on financial markets. Separate activities like the debit management and monetary operations in future. This department will also perform the duties of developing and monitoring the instruments of the monetary money market and monitoring the government securities and the foreign exchange markets. So this is the revision class. Already I explained about the RBI. Please note down the notes of this.